Most AI. Art looks impressive until you need to use it. You get a flat image, you scale it up, it softens, and if the color or shape is wrong, you are stuck repainting pixels. SVG Genie is a vector art generator built for the next step. Type an idea, generate original SVG artwork, and keep the final file editable. The problem with normal image generators is the handoff. They are great at previews, but they usually give you a PNG or JPEG. That is fine for a mood board. It is not fine when you need artwork for a website, a product screen, a sticker, a print file, or a brand asset that has to stay sharp. SVG Genie turns prompts into real vector art. You describe the subject, style, and vibe, then the generator creates clean SVG artwork made from paths, fills, and shapes. The result is scalable, downloadable, and ready to edit instead of being locked inside a raster image. That difference matters. Vector art scales from a tiny icon to a huge poster without blur. You can recolor it, simplify it, adjust pieces, paste it into code, or import it into a design tool. It is the format you want when the artwork has to survive real work. And that is why this search is so messy. People look for a vector art generator, then YouTube shows them raster versus vector explainers, general AI, art tools, or tutorials that still require cleanup in another app. The missing piece is simple. Generate the vector file first. Here is the workflow. I will type bold tropical fish vector art, limited color palette, clean sticker style, editable SVG. No blank canvas, no pen tool, no tracing. Just a clear prompt that describes the final art direction. A few seconds later, SVG Genie gives me multiple vector directions. The shapes are crisp, the colors are controlled, and the result already behaves like artwork I can use. I can generate again for more options, or pick the best one and start refining. Style is where this gets useful. The same idea can become flat color art, line art, engraving, linocut, or a circuit-inspired graphic. Instead of searching through stock libraries for something close, you can create the exact direction you need. Iteration is the whole advantage. Ask for fewer details. Ask for a bolder silhouette. Ask for a softer brand feel. Ask for high contrast. You are not waiting on a designer for every revision, and you are not trying to force a stock vector to match your idea. Once the art is generated, the editing path stays open. Change the palette, remove a background element, simplify the shape count, make a one-color version, or adjust the SVG in Figma, Illustrator, Inkscape, or Code. The point is control after generation. Developers get a real advantage too. Because the output is SVG, you can inline it, style parts with CSS, animate paths, or keep it as a lightweight asset inside a React component. That is not possible with a flat AI. Image without rebuilding it. Use it for stickers, icons, posters, social graphics, merch concepts, landing page illustrations, app empty states, presentation visuals, brand mascots, and quick campaign assets. If you need original artwork that still needs to scale and change, Vector is the smarter format. Here is the simple comparison. A raster, AI, image is a finished picture. A vector art file is a flexible source asset. One is something you look at. The other is something you can keep using, resizing, recoloring, and adapting across a project. When the artwork is ready, download SVG for the editable master, PNG for quick sharing, or PDF for print and documents. Keep the SVG as the source of truth, then export whatever the next platform needs. Thousands of makers, founders, and developers already use SVG Genie because it turns vector creation into a fast AI workflow. You still get the speed and surprise of generation, but the output is practical enough to ship. You can try it free with no credit card required. After that, credit packs start at $9 with no subscription to cancel. For original vector art you can actually edit. That is a much better deal than buying another generic asset pack. So stop settling for flat AI. Images when your project needs editable artwork. Go to svgenie.com, try the vector art generator, and turn your prompt into clean SVG art you can scale, edit, and ship. Make the art, keep the vector.